So I don't want to sell these because that just gives me unfair monies. Yeah, there's nothing really useful. Well, nothing that I want there. Ah. Maybe looking tapsters. Could be in here.
The ancestors were smiling on my pets today. Another round from the house.
Hello.
Hey, I was saving that seat.
That's real thoughtful, Ascaius. It's tiring work looking for you.
How do you know my name?
We're here to stop you from making a big mistake.
I don't know what you're talking about. You probably have the wrong Ascaius, see? I just got here this morning. I'm usually on the surface, and...
So you're not the turncoat two-faced swindling duster Barat told us about.
I never did anything. Barat's got no reason to send you after me.
Oh, if you did nothing wrong, you've got nothing to fear, right?
I just want to make sure nobody, does anything too hasty.
Of course, this is just a friendly inspection.
Making sure you didn't accidentally pocket any processed lyrium. You know.
Look, I always been loyal to Barat. He's been good to my family. I know how much I owe him.
Oh, let's just kill him and plant the evidence. Oh, is that... yeah. I mean, Barat wants... Because him not dying might make Barat look weaker, so... I just don't like Barat. I believe you, but we just need to be sure.
Keep him still. I'm gonna search his bags.
Wait, I do have some lyrium. It's just ore. I made a side deal with one of the mining families. If it worked out, I was gonna bring Barat his cut, I swear. I'd be crazy not to.
Suicidal, one might say.
How much ore did you take?
Just a little, maybe 25 sovereigns worth.
25 sovereigns?
Most of that's with my buyers on the surface. I just picked up a few nuggets down here. If I were to maybe give you a piece, that's a lot of coin. Could you forget to mention this to Barat?
It's money for us, and it's probably hurting Barat a bit. So yeah, sounds good. I'm listening.
I don't got any coin myself. I make that topside, but you could take the ore, sell it, maybe get enough to get out of this nest. What do you say?
Ah, fine. One nugget. You leave. You live.
Are you breathing smoke? Barat will kill you if he catches you with his lyrium.
But me? You think I wouldn't share with my best friend?
Well, that's a whole other story. We need to sell it before we go back to Barat. And to someone who won't run to him. Tell you what, cut me in 50 and we'll take it to Olinda. Remember her? She likes me and refuses to work with the old man.
Sounds good. 25.75. No, he's our friend and he's getting us the sale, so deal.
Then what happens to me?
Let's just talk, you know. I'm killing you, as far as Barat knows. Got it?
Yes. I'll go back up to the surface right now. I'll move to Orlais, to Antiva. Thank you. You're as kind as you are beautiful. May the ancestors bless your steps.
Right. See?
Was that smart? If Barat finds out Ascaius ran, he'll kill you. He'll kill me. He'll make you kill me, then yourself. Then he'll probably stew us and serve us to the poor.
Just wish I could have left with him.
And leave behind all this? We should sell this quick and report back before Barat starts wondering what's taking so long. Unless you think we should give it all to Barat.
No, we're keeping it all.
Then let's head back to Olinda.
I mean, the other way you could do it is take a bit and say, here's your share of it or whatever. But yeah, no, not giving me more.
What are you two doing back here?
Actually, we've got some lyrium to sell.
Well, that's not what I was expecting to hear cross those lips. Where exactly would someone like you pick up lyrium?
Tapsters. Are you interested or not?
How much do you have?
Just tell me how much per nugget.
I can give you 30 silvers per nugget.
Only 30?
It's less than it's worth, I won't lie to you. But the market for it's topside, and that won't be easy for me to reach. And I'll have to find a buyer who won't ask where it came from. For that, I can't afford more than 30.
And why is it so valuable then?
Because we have it, and the folks topside need it. It's what their mages use to power their spells. And it's the only metal that'll let magic stick to a shield or sword. Now, do you want the deal or not?
We'll sell you a nugget.
Alright then. Let me take that off your hands. And you probably shouldn't come around here for a while, just in case.
Of course. Right, so head back to Barat, I'm guessing. One button. Yeah, you spared Oscar's life, but you won't have been able to come back to Orzammar. You're sure he's learned his lesson for the day. Time to return to Barat. His shop is in the Commons. Ooh, Commons. Commons. Let's have a look.
This place is going to
Prices
the
on all
nose.
horse and armor.
Barat shop. Here we are.
The king is old. His rule won't hold much longer.
Prince Balin seems far more sympathetic to our interests than Trian.
Balin has some tastes of his own that he knows I can provide. We'll finish this later. It's about time you two showed up. What happened with Ascaius?
Oh, he didn't have any lyrium or gold on him, which is not true because we took it, didn't we? Well, we could just say he had a side deal going for lyrium, which is true, and then we can say we killed him.
Some people are slow learners. You should have known. You don't lie to me. I can smell it. Did I make that clear? I thought I made that clear. Now, did you find out what I asked you for or not?
I forgot to check the body.
You... What? Are you breathing smoke? You've just lost me my property, haven't you? Darby, search them. They got anything that looks like more coin than they're worth? Take it. I'm going to give you one more chance. One job. You split on this one, and you and your sweet sister are both out on the street.
Let me guess, I don't really have a choice.
You're catching on. The Warrior Cast is hosting a proving today. All the best fighters, last man standing, you know the sort of thing. They're showing off for some gray warden who's looking for candidates to drag off to a life of eternal glory.
Ooh,
Now,
not
it's
in
not
Orzammar.
often we get every named fighter in Orzammar lined up like that. And I have certain acquaintances who take an interest in this sort of thing.
You're taking bets on the fighters.
There's a lot of coin to be made when people get the fever up. Favorite fighter's an officer named Minar, veteran of 4 Darkspawn campaigns. Havaird's a long shot, just got back from a deep roads offensive. Some young buck who has all the ladies drooling. I've got a lot of money riding on him. Mine and other people's. I expect to see that 8-to-1 pay off. Understand?
So how am I supposed to help Avard win?
The fight only gets announced to contestants themselves to prevent illegal gambling. So first, you'll have to find Havaired, see who he's fighting and when. When the name Minar comes up, I want you to slip this drug into the bastard's water. It'll slow his reflexes, just enough to take the edge off, not enough to show. But it wears off quickly, so don't use it until just before his fight.
How am I supposed to get it into Maynard's water?
He should have an alcove for his pre-fight preparations. All the fighters are provided basins of water. If you're asking how to sneak in there, you're pretty much saying you're no good to me.
Does Avard know you're doing this?
He's the kind of warrior who wants to show off his oiled physique to a cheering crowd. You think he wants scum like us making money on him? Don't let him know what you're doing. Just find his chamber, see when he's fighting, then go to Minor and dump the drug.
Okay, what is the drug?
I'm not asking you to distill it, just drop it into a basin. That's all you need to know.
Okay. Alright, we'll go now.
You bet you will. Here's your pass to get on the grounds. The proving starts as soon as the clock strikes. And when I say I have coin on this, I'm not talking about some pittance, like the value of your life. If I don't see a Vaird's name on the winner's sheet, you'd better make sure I never see you or your sister ever again.
Right, let's get out of here, shall we? Oh, I lost 7 silver 50. So I'm guessing that's what she took. Took some of the gold, but I don't think there was any way. I think maybe if I'd, yeah, I've still got half the money though. I mean, maybe if we'd bought some stuff, but who knows?
Turn around, Brand. No castless on the grounds.
But I have a pass right here.
Looks legitimate.
Go on through then. But stay to the trenches. Grey Wardens don't need some eyesore getting between them and the fighters.
Just deliberately shoulder barge. That'd so get me in trouble. So we need to find a Vard. And then...
Stone's Embrace. That's one of them. One of the Grey Wardens.
I want to see if I can join up. Let's ask.
Stone met, and blessings on your house. That was the proper greeting for an outsider last time I visited Orzammar. Has it changed? Or is there a reason you're looking at me so strangely?
It was just nicer than I expected, considering what we've been hearing from the guards.
Do they say the Grey Wardens are disrespectful then? My name is Duncan. I'd say of the Grey Wardens, but I suspect you already know that. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Isolde of nobody.
Ah, of course. That's what the face brand means then. I remember that now.
I guess you want me to just leave now.
I never turn down the chance to meet someone new. When we visit Orzammar, we tend to remain in the Diamond Quarter. You forget how much of the city you miss.
Is it true you're looking for recruits?
The Wardens are always looking for those who have the courage to spend their lives in battle against the Darkspawn. It's rare we find those with both the skill and the will. The best Wardens are ruthless to their enemies, compassionate to their friends, and inspiring to their troops. It's a lot to look for, but I hope to find it here, and I hope you also may find what you are looking for.
That's our way out, Lesker. All the codices! That's the way out. No, we can't go that way. Where am I going? Am I going this way? Ah, yes, this way. That's the way out. Right, so... Oops. Oh, this does not look good.
Sweetheart.
Sod it. He's stone drunk. He could draw a dead man for his bout and still lose. Rot's gonna kill us if we slip up here. He's already jumpy enough after that stunt with Oscius. Hey, I just had an idea.
Oh, great, we're running out of time. What have you got?
So, you've been rubbing my nose at how you're the meanest thing with a blade, right?
Oh dear.
Baird's armor is over there, and you're about the same size.
Okay. Yeah, this isn't for Barat. I want to impress the Grey Wardens.
You can't let anyone know it's you. If they find out, you'll be executed. They'll say it's an offense to the ancestors. If you want to tell the Wardens, at least wait until some time when you can bolt if you need to.
Okay. Yeah, you just take care of drugging Maynard, and I'll do the rest.
Got it. It'll help if you can distract him, though. Just, talk to him so I can sneak past him without him noticing. Let's do it quickly. We don't have much time.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm not... We're not... Right. Let's take everything from there. Yeah, it's all definitely not above doing kind of these sneaky things. Like, getting Maynard drugged. Oh, you must be Maynard.
Hey, only fighters are allowed in these chambers. Who are you?
I'm Isolde. I'm working the waste trenches.
I don't care about your name, Brad. My fight should be called any moment now. You can come back and clean then.
I'm not going to kind of spoil you up to him, but how did you become such a fearsome fighter?
Well, that's a long and dramatic tale, and I'm not one to brag.
Guessing you
But
are,
for
though.
a pretty lady like yourself, I'd be happy to make an exception.
Oh, I heard you've survived 2 Darkspawn campaigns.
Aye, long and terrible they were. 100 men venturing into deep roads that no one's traveled in years. Everywhere we walked, we heard them, scratching in the walls. But they only attacked when we stopped. You got used to the smell of your brother's blood, but never to the Genlock's reek.
Well, how do you fight such creatures?
It takes great skill, for if you let one wound you, the taint festers until you run mad. We die so the rest of you can live snug and remember the glorious days when our empire stretched beneath half the world.
Bout 3 is next. Officer Minar versus the warrior of air. Fighters, make final preparations, then report to the ring.
That's my fight. We'll finish this when I return victorious.
I got him. No more time. Make sure you have everything and go tell the Proving Guard you're ready to fight. And don't forget to keep your helmet down.
Yes. Okay. So, let's equip stuff. We're going to equip helmet, gloves, boots, armor. Can I equip it like that? What's better? The axe. I can't do that, can I? No.
Stone Meta, Verd. I believe it is time for your bout.